Okay, so we're doing a tier list with Genshin Impact characters. As you can tell, I'm specifically rating them based on how huggable they are. I don't know where I thought up this idea, but I've been thinking about this idea several times, and I just really like it. But you can't tell I'm touch-starved. This tier list is dedicated to my friends who are Genshin fans, and specifically to Goof, who also likes hugs. Alright, so let's start. Okay, so Ether. I'm actually playing Ether. Like, pretty much all my friends, not all of my friends, but most of my friends who are playing Genshin with me are playing Lumine, which makes Ether stick out to me a little bit more because I'm playing him. But, you know, I've obviously been following his journey, and he seems like he'd be a good hugger. He seems like he's probably hugged like at least 10 people in Tibet. Oh gosh, I don't know where to put him though. Oh gosh, this is harder than I thought it would be. I'd say he's 10 out of 10 huggable. Albedo. Okay, I just finished his story quest. He seems cool. I feel like he'd hug me for a science experiment, but you know, he's also nice and he seems like friendly and he appreciates people's company, so hug respectfully. Amber. Gosh, this is actually kind of hard. I don't know if she'd try to hug me though, but like I mean, I will hug her when given the chance, so hugs respectfully? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Ayaka. Okay, so the thing about Ayaka, I don't ship characters in any fandom. I tend not to ship characters unless it's like 100% canon. Ether and Ayaka. Ether and Ayaka. That this is like one of the only, if not the only exception with me. And like obviously it helps that I was playing Ether, so like I could see it. Oh my gosh, please let it happen. Would hug again. Barbara would probably try to hug me, and I will 100% let her. She seems so like happy and cheerful and bubbly and la la la, obviously. 10 out of 10. Put her here. Beidou, she's not a hugger. Right off the bat, she's not a hugger. If we're in a situation where we're hugging, then I will hug her. I feel like I probably wouldn't hug her straight on. Let's say side hug. She's a side hug kind of person. Bennett. I haven't met Bennett yet. I haven't even polled him. Side hug, I think. Chongyun? He seems kind of distant and cold. I don't know if it's just because the way he looks or the fact that he's an exorcist or he's like super serious. Side hug. D-Luke. He's not a hugger. He's not, no. Somewhere in between these two, I guess here? Diona would be interesting because like she'll either be totally in the mood to hug me or she totally will push me away. Like, one or the other depends on her mood kind of thing. Kind of like a cat, you know? So I will hug respectfully. Fischl, she's a little weird. She's kind of full of herself. She's kind of in her little bubble, and it doesn't seem like she'd want anybody to burst that bubble. No, probably not. Ganyu. I know absolutely nothing about Ganyu, and like now that we're in this situation, it's worth mentioning I will judge these people based on vibes if I don't know them very well. So like, if I offend anybody, I'm sorry. This is just how it is. So Ganyu, I don't know anything about her, but she seems pretty huggable. I will hug her respectfully. Hu Tao. She seems really enthusiastic and enjoys her job and is having fun. I will also hug respectfully. Jean. Oh, okay. She seems too busy to hug. I feel like she's hugged like the people of Mondstadt when they're like going through some tough times, but like she's not the best hugger. She just kind of hugs slightly awkwardly. It's like a little bit out of her comfort zone, but she will do it for the sake of her people. Somewhere between these two, probably here. Kaya, I was not looking forward to this. I'm a little bit scared of him, I'm gonna be honest. Would he be a hugger? I don't think it's beyond him to hug somebody. We're just gonna do a respectful side hug. Kaching. She seems too serious. Side hug. She's actually one of my mains, along with Jean. Klee. Oh. Ooh. Somewhere between here and here. I really want to put her up here, but she's also a little bit too mischievous. Probably here. She's really close to the top tier though. Lisa. She will want to hug me, and I'm going to back away. She terrifies me. She straight up terrifies me. Like, look at that face. I'm scared. Stay 10 feet away from me, girl. Lumine. I mean, it's the same as Ether, really. Like, yeah. What hug? Yeah. Let's put her next to Ether. Yeah. Mona. I don't know anything about Mona. She doesn't seem like a hugger. Side hug. Ningguang. I don't know. Is she above hugging? No, surely not. Side hug. Aw, Noelle. Hugs respectfully. She seems like she would be fun to hug. Chi-Chi. Hug respectfully. I haven't pulled her yet, which is hilarious, because I actually do want to pull her eventually. Razor? Oh, Razor. Would he know about hugging? I don't know. But I would hug respectfully. He seems pretty huggable. Oh, Sucrose. Okay, yeah, she goes up here. She goes up here. I have a soft spot in my heart for her. She goes up here. Child. I don't know about you. He's nice, but at the same time, he seems like the kind of person who would hug me, but like I would just kind of hug out of respect and not really because I want to hug him. So he's going with Fischl. I'm sorry. Venti. Ooh. I mean, he's a little brat, but I mean, yeah, sure. He's been through a lot. He needs a hug every once in a while, I'd imagine. Oh, Zhangling. From the bit I've seen of her, yeah, she's absolutely huggable. Nobody's in S tier yet. Zhao! I heard he has a sad backstory. Side hug. I almost put him here, but you know, because of the sad backstory, you know, I'll just be like, yo, heard you went through it. Hope you're doing good, bro. Oh, Xingqiu! He's in my main team. He's really nice. I don't know if he'd be a hugger though. Side hug. What's your name? What's this lady's name? Jinyan? Jinyan? I want to say. Is she a hugger? I will hug her respectfully. Oh, Zhongli. He's not above hugging, surely. Side hug. Let's give him a side hug. Rosaria? I don't think she'd want to hug anybody ever. I will side hug you if I am given the chance. Eula. I mean, considering I just put Rosaria in the side hug category, also side hug. Yanfei. Yanfei's cool. Hug respectfully. I will hug you respectfully. Kazuha. Wait. Why are there two of you? What is this? Is this Kazuha's friend? Anyways, Kazuha. I will hug you respectfully. You seem like you would be a nice hugger. Yoimiya. Respectful. Just, yeah. Sayu. Side hug. Raiden. Also side hug, I think. I'm skipping this because I don't know what it means. I just see Beto and Kazuha. What's your name? Kujo Sara? Probably not really crazy about her. She doesn't really stick out to me that much. Kokomi. Yeah, I will hug you. Eloy. I know she's from Horizon because my friend showed me that game, but I don't know anything about her other than like she's like a survivalist. Side hug. Toma. Oh, Toma would definitely be a hugger. I will hug you respectfully. Ito, I don't like how you look, but I hear he's actually really nice, so I don't know. Side hug. Goro. Goro? Is that how you say his name? Hug respectfully. Oh, Shunha. Oh, oh. You deserve all the hugs of the world. Girl, you deserve everything good. The only other time I've ever cried at a game is Toki Toki Literature Club, like one of the side stories. This is the second time I've ever cried at a game, is specifically the end. Oh my gosh! It just... Shunha deserves everything good, including hugs. Yunjin. Oh, speaking of, Yunjin seems cool. I would hug her respectfully. She's really nice. Yai and Miko. Somewhere between these two. Hug respectfully, I guess. Maybe a side hug after all. Ayato. I actually don't know a whole lot about this guy. I don't know what he's like exactly. He looks cool. From mostly your vibes, I'd say I'd hug you respectfully. Yelan, I don't know the first thing about her. I have nothing. Side hug. Again, I don't even remember exactly. Cookie. Cookie is her name. I don't know anything. Side hug. Maybe. I feel like I should remember this guy's name. He's from Inazuma. He has like a Japanese name. I forgot exactly what his name is though. He doesn't look very huggable. I might put him here. Oh, Tainari. I don't know a whole lot about him, but he seems huggable. Oh, what's her name? Kole. Kole seems nice. Actually, Kole's really nice. I have met her in an event. Pretty huggable. She's pretty huggable. Is her name Dory or Dora? Literally cannot remember. And I don't know anything about her. She just seems a little weird. I'm not a huge fan. I'm sorry. Nilu. I don't think I actually know her. Side hug? Respectfully? She seems like she would be a good hugger, maybe? Side hug. Sino. I don't know anything about this boy. Probably not, honestly. But like, if he tried to hug me for some reason, then sure. Candace. She's like a guardian of a village, isn't she? Side hug. Nahida. I haven't actually met her yet. I'm getting to a point where I'm getting pretty close to meeting her. I haven't started the Sumaru quest yet, but like, from what I've seen and heard, I can already tell. She looks huggable too. She looks super huggable. Layla. I feel like if I hug her, she'll just fall asleep in my arms. Hug respectfully. Oh, Scaramouche, Wanderer. What's his face? No. 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 Oh, Faruzan. I feel like Faruzan might either not want to hug me or try to hug me like a grandmother. Side hug. Oh, Yao Yao. I don't know much about her, but she seems very huggable. Honestly, would put her up here. Al Haytham? He's one of those people I don't know anything about, but he seems cool. Would hug respectfully. Side hug. Yeah. I don't even know this chick's name. What's your name? I feel like I've seen you like a little bit. Side hug, I guess. Oh, Mika. Hug respectfully. Mika's cool. Kaveh. I don't know anything about Kaveh. I'm not a huge fan. Actually, that's a little bit too harsh. He's cool. I guess side hug. Baiju. I really like his design. Actually, when I first saw him, I thought he was like Sucrose's big brother. Which, how is he not Sucrose's big brother? Let's be honest. They look related. I don't like his English voice. But I like his snake. His snake's cool. Hug respectfully. Oh, Kirara. Pretty huggable. She seems really nice. One of these two. Yeah, this one. Let's do this one. Okay, these three I actually don't know the names of, but I know they're coming up, which is pretty exciting. He does not look huggable whatsoever. I don't know. Something about him is just no. She looks like I could maybe side hug her, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know this guy's gender. I'm probably gonna have to look them up. It looks like it could go either way, kind of like Ching Cho. Side hug. When in doubt, side hug. Honestly, I didn't realize I was so picky, but in general, I do enjoy hugging, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. As you can tell from the one single person that I absolutely would not hug, and that person is kind of creepy. And the rest of them, because they're either indifferent or evil. Looking at you, Fatui boy. Still considering putting Klee up here. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a moment to rearrange this list as I might see fit.
Later.
Alright, so I think this is about as good as it can get. I also decided to arrange them from left to right, so in each tier, the most huggable is on the left, or on the front, and the least huggable is on the end. I could probably spend another half an hour or so making it perfect, but it's not perfect, but it's fine. It doesn't matter that much. As you can see, I did end up deciding to put Klee in the S tier, because yes, and just in general, everything was rearranged. This was a lot of fun. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, so I was happy to get a chance to. I don't think I have much else to say. Goodbye.